Hello everybody, Andrea Majewski here with Lashes and Kisses. So I'm going to do a quicker video to kind of help you guys out to explain the PV system and the points value system because it can get quite confusing. I know that I was confused when I first started and I had to keep looking back at charts to make sure that I was just pretty much making the most money that I possibly could. So I'm going to show you guys two charts here. I just did a video on this actually, but it was kind of a longer one explaining why it's good to get as much PV as possible in a month, but I'm just going to keep this one short and sweet to show you guys how they work out the PV system, okay? Plus the May promotion that we have on now, which is amazing. So every new seller who signs up, you only have to spend 300 PV to get the 50% discount. Where normally if you spend 300 PV, you will only get the 40% discount. So it makes sense to spend at least that now because you'll be getting the 50% discount anyway, whereas normally to get the 50% discount, you have to spend 750 PV. So this is how it normally is. So I took this just off of the internet. So if you spend up to 1 to 99 PV, that's a 20% discount. So as you guys see here, so a 99 PV order, you're spending about $158.40, where it would normally be close to $200. And I like this chart here because it shows you, it makes the most sense that if you don't want to spend a lot, to spend at least the 99 PV. Because if you say only buy a couple colors, let's just say you only spend 50 PV, so that's $80. But retail is $100, so you're only saving 20 bucks. Okay, why? Like, that's just not a good enough savings. You're not making much commission off of that. But let's say you take it a step further and you spend 99 PV, so that's $158.40. You are saving a lot more because retail is $198, so 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So you are saving $40. So it makes sense to save more because then you are spending less. So see how that works? So have a look at these two charts. So even if you just don't have the money to spend a lot now, if you want to stay in the same category as the 20% off, it makes sense to pick the higher number because you're actually spending less and you're getting more product. So does everybody see how that works? So I'll explain that one more time with the second category. So from the 100 to the 299 PV, that's a 30% discount. So still pretty good. But if you spend, let's say $100 PV, so you are spending $140, but you're only saving, you're not saving a lot because the regular price is $200. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. So you are saving about $60, okay? So that's still a savings, but let's say you take it a step further and spend the higher number here. So you could spend 100 PV or 299 PV to get 30% discount. So if you go ahead and do the higher number, 299 PV, you are paying $418.16. But the retail product is close to $600. So you are saving close to $200. That's a big difference than only saving $70 or, you know, something, right? So you get more product. Yes, you have to spend more, but you get so much more product that when you sell it at regular price, you make a lot more commission. I'd prefer to make more commission than to make, say, you know, $2 commission off of every tube of LipSense that I sell. I'd prefer to make, you know, $15 commission instead of $2, you know, by only just having to spend a little bit more. But as I mentioned, for the May promotion, any 300 PV that you spend, so that's $360 your cost, you will actually get, okay, $1,500 worth of product because that will be giving you the 50% discount. So did I say that right? Technically, yes, but let me kind of word it in a different way. So normally you have to spend $750 to get the 50% discount. So I don't think I said it right before, so scratch that. So normally you have to spend $750, or sorry, now I'm confusing myself. You have to spend 750 PV to get the 50% discount. So that would be $750 your cost, okay? But now you only have to spend 300 PV. So that's only $360 your cost to get the 50% discount. Whereas a 300 PV is normally 40%. So that's huge, you guys. So if you have just signed up in May, trust me on this. Trust me, you will not be sorry. Nobody's ever sorry. Since you have such a deal happening, this month, spend 300 PV, okay? Trust me, I know it's a lot. It is still $360 your cost, but you are getting so much more product than you ever have before. So that's what I suggest doing. If you have questions, please let me know. You will sell it. Trust me. And it's nice to be a new seller too, because your customers are excited because they're new, they want to help you out, they want to purchase from you. Spend that 300 PV at least, okay? You will sell it, okay? So any questions, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one.